Hey you guys, so it's Tip Tuesday. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to create videos using what you already have access to. I know sometimes we get in our head that we don't want to put our content out there because we want it to be so perfect, but I promise you already have the tools you need in order to get started. I'm a strong believer that video sells, and it also showcases the personality behind your brand. So if you want to learn how to create videos and start getting your content out there today, go ahead and tune in. Okay, so this was my setup just now for that intro video. Okay guys, I literally have my laptop sitting on a coffee mug because I couldn't find something to prop it up on. I'm really just trying to show you guys how you can use what you already have access to, all right? So when it comes to light, I always sit in front of a window. I love natural light. So here's my window here. I also have windows here, so however I want to face. And then of course, if you are shooting at night or something along those lines, you can invest in like a ring light, something along those lines. But natural light does the trick, guys. And obviously I'm using my laptop, so I'm going to show you the program that I use for that. Okay guys, so if you are a Mac user, I literally use QuickTime to create my videos. So go to Go, Applications, and then you'll go to QuickTime here. Open that up, it'll drop down on your little desktop here. I'm going to close this. And then I hit right click and then new movie recording. Once I do new movie recording, here I am in this window, okay? So I go ahead and I record my video. But before I do that, I click this little down arrow. I see that which camera I'm using, which is the camera that already comes with my laptop. And then I use my USB Advanced. So I do have a, what do you call this? A Blue Yeti mic or whatnot. I do have this. However, you can use the built-in microphone that already comes with your computer. And if you want to sound a little bit more, you can always put in earplugs that have a little microphone there as well, okay? So that's how I would record the video using QuickTime. Okay guys, so now I come to YouTube because I have to find a song that matches the vibe of the video that I just created. So here on YouTube, I actually search vlog free copyright music right here. And there's a station that I love, Vlog No Copyright Music. Now there are others, just make sure it says no copyright, okay? So I click that. And then once there, I'm on their channel. And then I go to videos, and then I look through all of the videos or the songs to figure out which song matches what I'm trying to go for. So I've already done this, so I know that it's this song right here. So I'm gonna come to this video, and then I'm gonna scroll, and then I'm gonna go to share, and then I'm gonna copy this link right here. Now that I've copied that link, I'm gonna go and search on Google, YouTube to MP3, okay? Now there's a site that I already know that I like, but there are several. Sometimes, you know, these little things can be janky, so I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. But I go to YouTube to MP3, then I go to Easy YouTube MP3 right here. And then once here, I paste the link that I just copied, and then I click Convert to MP3. It's gonna go through its little thing here. Now, after it does that, I click MP3 download. And then this window here, I actually close because it's always like something to be sold or something like that. Then I go to download MP3. Now that goes down here on my computer and it starts to download. All right, so now we have the song that we need for the background of our video. Okay, so for the sake of this video, I'm gonna pretend like I'm talking to a bunch of people who don't know how to design, okay? Now, if you're a designer, obviously you're gonna create this cover in any designer program that you use, but those of you who do not, you know, design things like that, I want to introduce you to Canva. So for this purpose, the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because I want you to create a cover to go on the front side of your video. So what you're gonna do is go to custom dimensions, and the size of the video is 1920 by 1080, okay? And then you're gonna create a new design. Now, for me, I'm gonna literally create something in a designer program, but I want you to know you have access to something like this, okay? So it's gonna give you a blank canvas. So if you wanna kind of have fun with like elements and text and backgrounds and upload photos and all that, you can do that using this sidebar here. And then if you know your brand's color codes, you can come here, hit the plus sign, and add that color code here. So that's pound, and then 3 digit or 6 digits after that pound, okay? Now, if you're not wanting to do all of that, you're like, hey, Britt, that's a little too much. You can literally come in here and just use one of these covers that Canva already has and kind of customize it the way you want. So you may not want this image, so you'll click it, delete it. You know, you might change the words here and the words here by double clicking and simply typing, okay? So I wanted to show you guys that Canva is an option to create a nice cover for your video. Okay guys, so now we're gonna use programs that we already have access to. Remember, this is not about having fancy equipment and software and all that. We're gonna use what we already have in order to create something professional, okay? So we're gonna go to applications and we're gonna open up iMovie. And once this is open here, you're going to import all of your photos, videos, music, everything that we sort of created throughout this process by clicking this down arrow. You're going to go find it on your computer and then go ahead and hit import all and bring it in. So I've already done that. So here's all of my stuff here. And so I'm going to sort of put together or piece together the video. So I know I'm going to start with my cover that I created maybe in Photoshop or Canva. Okay. And I like to shrink this down because I like to see the video, like more of it in this space here. Then I'm going to put all the pieces that I need for this video here. Perfect. And then I'm done. Let's just say that that's the video. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to transitions and I'm going to put this cross dissolve, and you can get fancy, do whatever you want. But I do cross dissolves and things like that between the videos. And then I always do fade to black at the end. Then I go to titles. And I pull in the title there, and I normally end with my website, or you can do any call to action. So it can be available now. Go look at it on whatever. You can do whatever you want to do. So then that's my website that I'm going to put. Okay, and then you can shrink this, you know, if you want it shorter, things like that. Okay. Now let's pretend like there's parts of the video that I don't want in there. Okay, I will literally take this bar, move it where I need, click, and then split, and then delete. So now that part is no longer there where I messed up or something like that. Now it's time to bring in the song. Let's just say this video is done. So we're gonna go to My Media, and I'm gonna pull the song in, which is here. And then I'm immediately gonna take this line, and I'm gonna scroll it to the end of the video. There we go. Split. And then I'm gonna delete that part. So I don't need the song to be too long. I just need it to be enough to cover the video, okay? I'll pull it out. And then what I do is I come and I drag this line here because I want the song to fade as the video begins to end. Now let's just say the song started kind of weird, but you like a certain part. You can always take this line and split it and start the song where you want. And now I'm going to drag it to start again. And then now we're at a point where I want it. Now, sometimes when I am doing these videos, the sound of the music will be a little bit too loud. So what I'll do is I'll come in and I'll bring this bar down and I'll hit space. So space allows you to stop and go. And then that allows me to sort of hear, okay, yes, I need to take that up or I need to take that down. Now let's just say this video is complete. Okay. We're going to now go up here to export, file. We're going to name it, hit next, and then we're going to save it to our computer. So that's how you create a video using QuickTime, iMovie, YouTube, and Canva. Guys, I wanted to bring you Tip Tuesdays that are going to help you in your business and your brand. So if there's anything that you want me to cover, feel free to email me at Brittany@BrittanyJanine.com. I also invite you guys to my website. I have some awesome things on the blog. And you can also check out my webinar, e-course, as well as my coaching program. So I'll see you guys next Tip Tuesday.